In the golden era of Hollywood during the 1970s and 1980s, these actresses were more than just beautiful faces. They were cultural icons who defined an entire generation. Their performances captured hearts, their charm lit up the screen, and their influence extended far beyond cinema. But decades later, their lives have taken very different paths. Some turned fame into massive fortunes, while others built empires far beyond Hollywood. So where are they now, and how rich did they really become? Let's take a closer look at the top 5 richest actresses of the 70s and 80s, then and now. Jami Gertz was born on October 28, 1965, in Chicago, Illinois. She rose to fame in the 1980s and became widely recognized for her role as star in the cult classic The Lost Boys, released in 1987. At the time of filming, she was just 21 years old, and her performance quickly made her one of the most recognizable young actresses of that era. During the late 80s, Jami Gertz appeared in several popular films and television shows, building a solid career in Hollywood. However, unlike many of her peers, she eventually stepped away from the spotlight and took a different path, one that would completely redefine her financial future. As of today, Jami Gertz is still alive and is now in her late 50s. She lives primarily in the United States, maintaining a relatively private lifestyle compared to her earlier years in Hollywood. While she occasionally appears in television projects, she is no longer actively pursuing a full-time acting career. What truly sets her apart is her extraordinary wealth. Jami Gertz is often listed as one of the richest actresses in the world, with an estimated net worth of around $3 billion. However, this wealth did not come solely from acting. Much of it comes from her marriage to billionaire investor Tony Ressler and their joint business ventures, including ownership of the NBA team Atlanta Hawks. Her story is a powerful example of how life after Hollywood can take unexpected turns, and in her case, lead to unimaginable financial success. Jessica Alba was born on April 28, 1981, in Pomona, California. Although she rose to fame slightly later than the 70s-80s era, she became one of the most recognizable Hollywood actresses of the early 2000s and is widely associated with the legacy of that generation's beauty icons. She gained global fame for her role as Sue Storm, also known as the Invisible Woman, in Fantastic Four, released in 2005. At the time, she was 24 years old, and her performance helped solidify her status as both a talented actress and a major Hollywood star. Today, Jessica Alba is in her early 40s and remains very active professionally. She lives in the United States and continues to appear occasionally in film and television, though her primary focus has shifted away from acting. Her real success story lies in business. Jessica Alba is the founder of The Honest Company, a consumer goods brand focused on health and sustainability. Through this venture, she built a business empire that significantly surpassed her acting income. As of now, her estimated net worth ranges from around $1 to $1.5 billion, placing her among the richest actresses in the world. Her journey shows how transitioning from entertainment into entrepreneurship can lead to even greater success. Sandra Bullock was born on July 26, 1964, in Arlington, Virginia. She became one of Hollywood's most beloved actresses in the 1990s, but her rise to stardom was deeply connected to the late 80s and early 90s transition period. Her breakout role came in Speed, 1994, where she played Annie Porter. At the time of filming, she was 29 years old. The film was a massive success and turned her into a global superstar almost overnight. Today, Sandra Bullock is in her early 60s and is still alive. She lives in the United States and has taken a step back from acting in recent years, choosing to focus more on her personal life and family. However, she remains one of the most respected and influential figures in Hollywood. Throughout her career, she has starred in numerous blockbuster films, including The Blind Side, for which she won an Academy Award. In addition to acting, she has also worked as a producer, further increasing her earnings. Sandra Bullock's estimated net worth is around $250 to $300 million. Her wealth comes primarily from film salaries, production deals, and smart real estate investments. Her story reflects the power of longevity in Hollywood, maintaining relevance, choosing the right roles, and building a career that spans decades. Julia Roberts was born on October 28, 1967, in Smyrna, Georgia. She rose to global fame in the late 1980s and early 1990s, becoming one of the most recognizable and beloved actresses in Hollywood history. Her breakthrough role came in Pretty Woman, 1990, where she portrayed Vivian Ward. At the time of filming, she was just 22 years old. The film became a massive box office success and instantly turned her into a superstar, earning her worldwide recognition and establishing her as a leading actress of her generation. Today, Julia Roberts is in her mid-50s and is still alive. She currently lives in the United States, primarily in California, and while she is not as active as before, she still occasionally takes on select film projects. She has shifted her focus toward family life, but her presence in Hollywood remains influential. Throughout her career, she became one of the highest-paid actresses in the world, especially during the late 1990s and early 2000s. She also won an Academy Award for her performance in Erin Brockovich, further solidifying her legacy. Her estimated net worth today is around $250 million. This wealth comes from decades of high-paying film roles, endorsement deals, and long-term investments. Julia Roberts' journey represents the classic Hollywood success story: talent, timing, and the ability to remain relevant across generations. Demi Moore was born on November 11, 1962, in Roswell, New Mexico. She became one of the biggest stars of the late 1980s and early 1990s, known for both her acting talent and her striking beauty. Her most iconic role came in Ghost, 1990, where she played Molly Jensen. At the time of filming, she was 27 years old. The film was a huge commercial success and remains one of the most beloved romantic dramas of all time. Today, Demi Moore is in her early 60s and is still alive. She resides in the United States and continues to make occasional appearances in films and television. While not as active as during her peak years, she remains a respected figure in the entertainment industry. During the 1990s, Demi Moore was one of the highest-paid actresses in Hollywood, famously becoming one of the first women to earn over $10 million for a single film. Her career success, combined with business ventures and real estate investments, has contributed significantly to her wealth. Her current net worth is estimated to be around $200 million. Despite facing personal and professional challenges over the years, she has managed to maintain a strong financial position. Demi Moore's story highlights resilience, a career filled with highs and lows, yet ultimately sustained by smart decisions and enduring star power.